in the wind, bro. Like,
most definitely.
I think once they pushed the release date back, it just felt like it was falling in the wind. Now, don't get me wrong. Me and bro even said this. I think this shoe was gonna fall in the wind anyway. I don't think a lot of people even rock with the black toes that heavy. Like y'all swearing down, y'all love Air Jordan 1s, but something like this drop, and I swear it's probably the easiest OG Air Jordan 1 you could get. You still can get this today with no problems.
Yeah, for the low.
For the low, bro. And I think, like I said, it's still a great shoe. Like if we're saying leather wise, cut wise, OG wise, you're still getting everything you got from any OG Air Jordan 1. Now, I didn't like the little Air Jordan name on the side, but I get it. They're going off of the picture, going off the whole reimagined thing.
Yep.
I think even if you put the basketball and the wing back on here, it still was going to sit.
I believe that too. And also, I believe a lot of people didn't like the sale on the sneaker too, the sale midsole. And then just like we said, with it being pushed back so many times, it had the DMP 6 effect. It was a shoe that was wanted. It got pushed back so much that the anticipation just died down. And then it dropped in February. We know that Nike and Jordan, All-Star Week, All-Star Weekend, Valentine's. February. It's just a lot going on. It was too
crowded. I think that's what made this shoe fail, bro. Right. It was too crowded. We talking pretty much the beginning of the year. All your sneakers coming out at that point. They shouldn't have dropped this at that time, bro. Like because it was originally supposed to come out in what, October?
Yeah.
I think it should have just stayed there and just dropped, bro. I'm not saying it was gonna be a better sale, but it might have been a better look at this shoe. People might have gave it a better glance than when in February came around, it was mayhem.
Right. And I also believe that it didn't drop in October because of production issues. I believe that a lot of stores didn't get the stock or whatever, but most stores did have this pair. And then also from what I remember before it got pushed up to February, that even as an early shoe, it was going almost retail. Like how many shoes do you know that you can get early for retail?
None.
Unless it's a shoe that's going to sit.
That's how I be knowing, bro. Y'all don't really like Air Jordan 1s. Y'all just like it when it got a name or something attached to a collab. That's it.
Because I don't know if I can agree with that, man.
Bro, how?
You think Shattered Backboards, well, that has a name, but do you think that's going to do well?
I think it's going to do better than these.
I agree with that.
It's going to, okay, put it like this. It's not going to do what we know the Chicagos will do or what we know the black and red will do. Okay. But